Hi teacher, hi classmate. I gonna talk about my project, quarantine. Okay. I never forget on March 15th, while I was buying some clothes in Yoke Plaza, I hear on the radio the message of Martin Vizcarra, the president of Peru, decrying the state of quarantine by consequence of coronavirus or COVID-19. In that moment, I think it's just too weak, but I didn't know then the quarantine was the first of the preventive measures adopted by the government to prevent the contagion of the people. I think the people weren't prepared to avoid the quarantine because that day after the message of Martin Vizcarra, you could see bustling and crowded supermarkets. You could see very long queues in all supermarkets, and the people looking desperate in the supermarkets. I think that day was a chaos. Unfortunately, in my case, I did the shopping groceries 3 days before the start of a quarantine started. And also, I I used to have in stock some equipment of personal protection, like security lens, like disposable respirator and disposable gloves. Because I have been working in the construction industry since 5 years. Well, the first day of quarantine was like a vacation for me. No phone calls, no mailing, no job meeting. But when the President Martin Vizcarra said the quarantine will be extended, I have to turn my living room to an office. Also, I had to do an schedule for cooking, for shopping, uh, for my English course, and for telecommuting from my home. Mm, what else? Actually, the quarantine was necessary to prevent the contagion, but I think the people really need to adapt a new style life. Uh, for example, now you have to keep the social distance mm, between other actions. But not all is bad in quarantine, uh, because the polluted cities has been able to make new now with clean air, clean beaches, with no trash in the cities, and the animals are recovering their territory. Uh, well, I I can give you some advice for this period of quarantine. For example, under no circumstance will you go out with a face mask to prevent the contagion. Also, you have to wash your hands frequently, and you have to keep the social distance. Finally, I could say Never before have I lived in a pandemic, but in the future I will prepare. That's all. Thank you. Bye.